From towering peaks to hidden lagoons, our planet is adorned with an array of remarkable wonders. Join us as we embark on a breathtaking journey to explore 50 of these extraordinary destinations. Prepare to be captivated by the sheer scale and beauty of nature's creations, from cascading waterfalls to vibrant coral reefs teeming with life. We will delve into the heart of ancient civilizations, marveling at architectural masterpieces that have stood the test of time. Get ready to witness the diversity of our planet, from the icy landscapes of the Arctic to the lush rainforests of the Amazon. Our expedition will take us to all corners of the globe, showcasing the awe-inspiring power and artistry found in both the natural and man-made world. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare to be amazed. Let us begin our adventure to uncover the captivating stories and breathtaking beauty of the top 50 wonders of the world. Our journey begins in the Indian Ocean, where we encounter a place unlike any other on Earth. Socotra Island, part of an archipelago off the coast of Yemen, appears as if it has been plucked from the pages of a science fiction novel. Isolated for millions of years, Socotra has become a sanctuary for unique and unusual life forms. Here, evolution has taken a distinctive path, resulting in a landscape dotted with bizarre and beautiful plant life. Perhaps the most iconic resident of this island is the dragon's blood tree. Its peculiar umbrella-shaped canopy, resembling an upturned root system, is uniquely adapted to the arid climate. The tree's red sap, once prized by ancient civilizations, gives it its evocative name. But the dragon's blood tree is just one of many botanical marvels found on Socotra. From the bulbous bottle trees to the desert rose with its swollen trunk, this island is a testament to the power of nature to adapt and thrive in even the harshest environments. Our next destination takes us to the arid landscapes of the American Southwest, where human ingenuity and determination have sculpted an engineering marvel out of the harsh desert. The Hoover Dam, straddling the border between Nevada and Arizona, stands as proof of the power of human ambition. Constructed during the Great Depression, this colossal structure was an audacious project aimed at taming the mighty Colorado River. As we gaze upon the dam's towering concrete facade, we witness the sheer scale of this monumental achievement. Rising 726 feet from its base, the Hoover Dam was the tallest dam in the world at the time of its completion in 1936. Behind its massive walls lies Lake Mead, the largest reservoir in the United States, which serves as a crucial water source for millions of people across the Southwest. But the Hoover Dam is more than just a feat of engineering. It is a symbol of hope and resilience, and infused a sense of purpose and pride into a struggling nation. As we delve deeper into its history, we uncover stories of the men and women who toiled under extreme conditions to bring this vision to life. From the desert landscapes of the United States, we journey to the heart of Europe, where history and architecture converge in a grand spectacle. Nestled on the banks of the Nogat River in Poland stands Malbork Castle, the largest castle in the world by land area and a testament to the ingenuity of medieval engineering. Built in the 13th century by the Teutonic Knights, this imposing fortress served as their headquarters and a symbol of their power. Malbork Castle is more than just a military stronghold. It is a masterpiece of medieval art and architecture. Within its fortified walls lie stunning halls, adorned with frescoes, grand refectories, and the serene chapel of St. Anne. The high castle, middle castle, we are reminded of the enduring legacy of the Teutonic Knights. Malbork Castle stands today not only as a monument to their history, but also as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, preserving the grandeur and mystique of a bygone era for future generations. Our next wonder takes us from the Nogat River in Poland to the turquoise depths of the Caribbean Sea. Off the coast of Belize lies a natural phenomenon of breathtaking beauty and scientific significance, the Great Blue Hole. Appearing as a sapphire blue circle in an otherwise shallow sea, this massive underwater sinkhole stretches over 300 meters across and plunges to depths exceeding 120 meters. Its sheer scale is enough to inspire awe, but the true wonder of the Great Blue Hole lies beneath its surface. Formed over millennia during the last glacial period, the Great Blue Hole was once a network of limestone caves. As sea levels rose, these caves were submerged, leaving behind a giant underwater cavern system. Today, the Blue Hole offers a unique glimpse into Earth's geological past. Divers who venture into its depths encounter a realm of stalactites, stalagmites and other formations that hint at the Blue Hole's former life above water. These formations, preserved for thousands of years, provide valuable insights into past climate conditions and sea level fluctuations. Nestled in the heart of Siberia, Lake Baikal lies like a sapphire amidst a vast emerald expanse. This extraordinary body of water holds the distinction of being the deepest lake on Earth, plunging to depths of over 1,600 meters, a distance so profound that it could easily engulf Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak. But Baikal's allure extends beyond its sheer depth. It is also the oldest lake on our planet, its origins dating back some 25 million years. To put that into perspective, Lake Baikal was already ancient when the Himalayas were mere fledgling mountains. Over millennia, Baikal has become a crucible of life, harboring a remarkable diversity of species found nowhere else on Earth. Its waters teem with a unique ecosystem, showcasing its isolation and enduring presence. Among its inhabitants are the enigmatic Nerpa seals, the only exclusively freshwater seals on the planet. These captivating creatures have adapted to their icy realm, navigating its depths with remarkable agility and grace. Imagine a landscape where blinding white dunes stretch as far as the eye can see, their undulating forms resembling a giant's rippled bedsheet. This is Lençóis Maranhenses National Park in northeastern Brazil, a place where the impossible seems possible. Here on the fringes of the Amazon rainforest lies a surreal spectacle, a desert by the sea. But looks can be deceiving, for Lençóis Maranhenses is not a true desert. It receives an abundance of rainfall each year, more in fact than many European countries. The secret to this paradoxical landscape lies in its unique geology and the relentless forces of nature. The dunes are formed by sand deposited by rivers flowing from the interior, only to be swept back inland by powerful winds during the dry season. This constant push and pull creates a mesmerizing tapestry of ever-shifting sands, a stark white canvas sculpted by the wind into breathtaking formations that stretch for miles along the Atlantic coast. Along the western edge of Ireland, where the rugged landscape plunges dramatically into the Atlantic Ocean, stand the awe-inspiring cliffs of Moher. Stretching for over 8 kilometers and towering over 200 meters above the churning waves, they are a sight that stirs the soul. Carved over millennia by the relentless forces of erosion, these majestic cliffs are composed of layers of sandstone and shale, each stratum telling a tale of geological time. The cliff's sheer scale and raw beauty have captivated travelers for centuries. Standing atop these vertiginous cliffs, one is met with a panorama of breathtaking proportions. To the west, the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean stretches towards the horizon, its surface often whipped into a frenzy by the prevailing winds. To the east, the rolling green hills of County Clare unfold, a patchwork quilt of fields and stone walls, dotted with the occasional farmhouse, evidence of human resilience in this dramatic landscape. Nestled in the heart of Croatia, Plitvice Lakes National Park is a symphony of water and woodland, showing the relentless power of nature to shape and sculpt our world. Here, 16 lakes, each cascading into the next, form a breathtaking spectacle of turquoise, azure and emerald hues. These crystalline waters, born from the confluence of underground rivers and streams, flow over natural travertine dams sculpted over millennia by the slow, steady deposition of calcium carbonate. This geological dance has created a series of waterfalls, rapids and pools, each more enchanting than the last. The air hums with the sound of rushing water, a constant reminder of the lifeblood that courses through this ecosystem. Sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow, illuminating a world teeming with life. Deep within the Venezuelan rainforest, shrouded in mist and legend, lies a sight that defies description: Angel Falls, the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall. Here, atop the Auyan Tepuy, a towering tabletop mountain, the Churun River embarks on an extraordinary journey. For almost 1,000 meters, the water plunges earthward, a silver ribbon cascading from the heavens. The sheer scale of the falls is difficult to comprehend, a testament to the raw power and majesty of the natural world. As the water thunders towards the earth, it creates a perpetual mist that hangs in the air, nourishing the surrounding rainforest. Rainbows dance in the spray, fleeting moments of ethereal beauty in this primeval landscape. In the Indonesian archipelago, where volcanic islands rise from the turquoise waters, lies a place seemingly untouched by time: Komodo National Park, home to the Komodo dragon, a creature straight out of a prehistoric world. These formidable reptiles, the largest living lizards on Earth, can grow to over 3 meters in length and weigh up to 160 kilograms. Their powerful limbs, sharp claws and venomous bite make them formidable predators, the apex hunters of their domain. Komodo dragons are masters of their environment, their keen senses of smell and sight allowing them to track prey with deadly precision. They are opportunistic carnivores, feeding on a variety of animals, from deer and pigs to water buffalo and even carrion. Nestled amidst the soaring peaks of the Canadian Rockies, Banff National Park stands as proof of the raw beauty and untamed wilderness of the North American continent. Established in 1885, it is Canada's oldest national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, beckoning adventurers and nature enthusiasts from across the globe. The park encompasses a staggering 6,641 square kilometres, or 2,564 square miles, of pristine mountain landscapes encompassing towering peaks, turquoise glacial lakes, dense forests and sprawling meadows. It is a sanctuary for an abundance of wildlife, from majestic elk and grizzly bears to elusive wolves and soaring eagles. As we journey through Banff, we'll witness the awe-inspiring power of nature that has shaped this land for millennia. The iconic turquoise hues of Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, fed by glacial meltwater, are a sight to behold, their serene waters reflecting the surrounding peaks like shimmering mirrors. And in the heart of the park, the Banff town site offers a vibrant hub for visitors, providing a gateway to explore the surrounding wilderness. Rising majestically from Honshu Island, Mount Fuji stands as an enduring symbol of Japan. Its almost perfectly symmetrical cone is not just a geological wonder, but a spiritual and artistic muse. The sight of Mount Fuji's peak against a clear blue sky is a vision of serenity and majesty. At 3,776 meters, Mount Fuji is Japan's highest mountain, a towering presence that dominates the landscape. Its symmetrical cone, visible from miles around, is a marvel of natural engineering. The slopes of Mount Fuji are dotted with small shrines and temples, places of worship and reflection. These sacred sites complement the mountain's spiritual significance. As the sun rises, Mount Fuji transforms into a breathtaking spectacle. Its silhouette, reflected in Lake Kawaguchi, creates a scene of symmetry and harmony, a moment of pure magic. High in the Andes Mountains of southwest Bolivia lies Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. This vast expanse of white stretches out in all directions, creating a mesmerizing view. The salt flat is a remnant of prehistoric lakes that once covered this region, a marvel of geological processes over millions of years. Spanning over 10,000 square kilometers, this blindingly white expanse is a sight to behold. The salt flat's surface is remarkably flat, with an average elevation variation of less than 1 meter, creating stunning reflections when covered with a thin layer of water. As the sun sets, the landscape takes on an ethereal glow, shifting from brilliant white to shades of pink, purple and orange. The sunset here is a breathtaking spectacle, a moment of tranquility and beauty. Few sights on Earth can compare to the spectacle that is the Giant's Causeway. Located on the rugged coast of Northern Ireland, this geological marvel appears as if crafted by the hands of giants, rather than the forces of nature. As we approach from the sea, the scale of the causeway becomes apparent. Over 40,000 basalt columns, mostly hexagonal in shape, interlock in a mesmerizing pattern that stretches for miles along the coastline. The tops of these columns, worn smooth by the relentless waves of the North Atlantic, form stepping stones that seem to disappear into the horizon. These remarkable formations are the result of volcanic activity some 50 to 60 million years ago. Molten lava, spewing forth from the Earth's core, cooled and contracted, causing cracks to form. Over millennia, these cracks propagated downward, creating the distinctive hexagonal columns we see today. The Giant's Causeway is a testament to the immense power of geological processes, shaping and sculpting our planet over eons. High on the plateau of southwestern Turkey, a surreal landscape unfolds before our eyes. This is Pamukkale, meaning cotton castle in Turkish, a name that aptly describes the ethereal beauty of this natural wonder. Here, cascading down the slopes like frozen waterfalls, are brilliant white travertine terraces filled with shimmering turquoise waters. These terraces, formed over millennia, are evidence of the powerful forces of water and minerals working in harmony. The thermal springs that feed Pamukkale are rich in calcium carbonate, which precipitates out of the water as it flows over the edge of the cliffs. Layer upon layer of this white mineral deposit has built up over time, creating the stunning terraced landscape we see today. The heated water emerges from the springs at a constant temperature of around 35 degrees Celsius. Its mineral-rich content is said to have therapeutic properties, attracting visitors who come to bathe in its healing waters. Deep in the heart of Navajo Nation, in the American Southwest, lies a hidden world of sculpted sandstone canyons. This is Antelope Canyon, a slot canyon carved over millennia by the relentless forces of wind and water. Antelope Canyon is actually two separate slot canyons, known as Upper Antelope Canyon, or the Crack, and Lower Antelope Canyon, or the Corkscrew. Both canyons are renowned for their mesmerizing, undulating sandstone walls, bathed in a symphony of light and shadow. The Navajo name for Upper Antelope Canyon is Tsebighanilini, meaning the place where water runs through rocks. Indeed, flash floods are a recurring phenomenon in this arid landscape, shaping and reshaping the canyon walls with surprising force. The smooth, flowing shapes of the sandstone walls are a testament to the erosive power of water, particularly during these flash floods. As water rushes through the narrow canyon, it carves and polishes the sandstone, creating the swirling patterns and textures that make Antelope Canyon so unique. Emerging from the emerald waters of the Gulf of Tonkin, we find ourselves amidst a scene of almost mythical beauty. The air is thick with mist, giving the entire landscape an ethereal quality. The waters below shimmer with a deep emerald hue, reflecting the sky and the towering limestone islands that rise majestically from the sea. This is Ha Long Bay, a collection of over 1,600 limestone islands and islets scattered across 600 square miles. Each island showcases the power and patience of nature shaped over millennia by wind, water and time. Legend has it that these islands were formed by a dragon descending from the heavens, its tail carving out the valleys and pushing up the land, leaving behind jewels that became these verdant islands. Few natural wonders on Earth can match the sheer awe-inspiring power of Iguazu Falls. Straddling the border of Argentina and Brazil, this colossal waterfall system is a symphony of roaring water, verdant rainforest and mist-shrouded rainbows. The name Iguazu comes from the Guarani language meaning big water, and indeed the scale of these falls is truly breathtaking. The Iguazu River, originating near the Atlantic coast, travels over 800 miles inland before reaching this dramatic climax. Here, the river plunges over a series of 275 individual waterfalls, cascading down a 3-mile-wide precipice. The most impressive of these is the Devil's Throat, a U-shaped chasm where 14 falls converge with such force that the water seems to vanish into the abyss, creating a deafening roar and a perpetual cloud of mist. This mist, constantly rising from the falls, nourishes the surrounding rainforest, creating a lush, almost prehistoric environment. Giant ferns unfurl their fronds, while orchids cling to moss-covered branches, their delicate blooms a stark contrast to the raw power of the falls. The air is thick with humidity and alive with the sounds of insects and the calls of exotic birds. Sprawling across an area larger than the entirety of Western Europe, the Amazon rainforest is a realm of unparalleled biodiversity, a living tapestry woven from millions of species of plants, animals and insects. Often referred to as the lungs of the Earth, the Amazon plays a crucial role in regulating the planet's climate, absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. The Amazon River, the lifeblood of this ecosystem, flows for over 4,000 miles, its waters teeming with life. From the smallest insects to the mighty jaguar, the Amazon is a symphony of interconnected life, each species playing a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of this complex ecosystem. The rainforest canopy, a dense emerald ceiling, soars over 100 feet above the forest floor, filtering the sunlight and creating a world of dappled shade below. Here, in this humid, dimly lit world, a multitude of creatures thrive. Monkeys swing through the branches, their calls echoing through the trees, while sloths, masters of camouflage, cling to branches, moving with agonizing slowness. In the heart of Mexico, where fertile farmlands once stretched as far as the eye could see, lies a testament to the Earth's raw power. It is a place where, in living memory, the very ground itself convulsed and a mountain was born. The year was 1943. A farmer tending to his cornfield noticed something peculiar. The ground beneath his feet was warm, unusually so, and then a fissure appeared, spewing forth ash and smoke. This was the birth of Paricutin. Over the next few days, the fissure grew, and the eruptions intensified. Molten rock, propelled skyward, cooled and solidified, slowly building a cone around the vent. Within a week, the cone had reached a height of 164 feet. The village, once peaceful, was now shrouded in ash, the air thick with the smell of sulfur. Towering above the clouds, a sentinel of rock and ice pierces the sky, marking the highest point on our planet. This is Mount Everest, known to the Tibetans as Chomolungma, goddess mother of the world. For centuries, Everest has captivated the human spirit, a symbol of the ultimate challenge, a test of human endurance, and a magnet for adventurers and explorers. The air thins with every upward step, the temperature plummets, and the mountain throws everything it can at those who dare to climb its slopes. The first successful ascent to the summit was in 1953 by Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, a feat that captured the world's imagination. Since then, Thousands have followed in their footsteps, driven by the allure of standing on top of the world. But Everest is not for the faint of heart. The journey is fraught with danger, the risks ever present. Altitude sickness, treacherous weather and the constant threat of avalanches are just some of the challenges faced by those who dare to climb this majestic peak. On the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, the Zambezi River, a mighty artery of life, plunges over a precipice, creating one of the most spectacular waterfalls on Earth. Victoria Falls. Known locally as Mosi Oatunya, the smoke that thunders, it is a sight that leaves one breathless. Imagine, if you will, a curtain of water over a mile wide, plummeting 354 feet into a chasm below. The roar is deafening, a symphony of nature's power. Spray from the falls rises high into the air, creating a perpetual mist that hangs over the landscape, giving birth to rainforests that thrive in this otherwise arid region. The first European to witness this marvel was the Scottish explorer David Livingstone in 1855. He named it after Queen Victoria, but its local name, Mosi Oatunya, truly captures the essence of this awe-inspiring wonder. From the air, Victoria Falls resembles a giant crack in the earth, a scar carved by the relentless force of water over millennia. It is a reminder of the immense power of nature, a force that can shape landscapes and create wonders that defy human comprehension. Few sights in the natural world can rival the sheer spectacle of the aurora borealis. This celestial display, also known as the Northern Lights, paints the night sky with vibrant hues of green, blue and purple. But what creates this ethereal glow? The aurora borealis is a result of charged particles from the sun colliding with atoms in Earth's atmosphere. These collisions excite the atoms, causing them to release energy in the form of light. This light takes on different colors depending on the type of atom involved and the altitude at which the collision occurs. The intensity and frequency of the aurora borealis are influenced by solar activity. During periods of high solar activity, such as solar flares and coronal mass ejections, the Earth experiences a greater influx of charged particles, resulting in more frequent and vibrant auroral displays. Off the coast of Queensland, Australia, lies a natural wonder of unparalleled beauty and biodiversity, the Great Barrier Reef. This vast underwater ecosystem, stretching over 1,400 miles, is home to a dazzling array of marine life. The Great Barrier Reef is composed of billions of tiny organisms known as coral polyps. These polyps secrete calcium carbonate, forming the hard skeletal structures that we associate with coral reefs. Over thousands of years, these structures have grown and accumulated, creating a complex and vibrant underwater city. The reef's intricate network of corals, sponges and algae provides a habitat for a staggering diversity of species. From brightly coloured fish and graceful sea turtles to giant clams and elusive sharks, the Great Barrier Reef demonstrates the richness of life in our oceans. Few natural wonders can match the sheer scale and grandeur of the Grand Canyon. Carved by the relentless force of the Colorado River over millions of years, this immense canyon stretches for 277 miles, reaching depths of over a mile. The story of the Grand Canyon is etched into its layered rock formations, a geological timeline spanning billions of years. The oldest rocks at the bottom of the canyon are estimated to be around 2 billion years old, while the youngest rocks at the rim are a mere 230 million years old. As the Colorado River cut its way through the rock, it exposed a cross-section of Earth's history, revealing a tapestry of ancient seas, deserts and mountain ranges. Each layer of rock tells a story of changing environments and the forces that shape this iconic landscape. Here in the Black Hills of South Dakota, A truly colossal monument stands as a tribute to American ambition and artistry. Mount Rushmore, a sculpture of immense scale, depicts the faces of four iconic presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Each face, measuring a staggering 60 feet high, required years of painstaking work by skilled artisans. Using dynamite, jackhammers, and meticulous carving techniques, they transformed the granite mountain into a breathtaking tribute to these influential figures. The sheer scale of Mount Rushmore is awe-inspiring. Standing over 5,700 feet above sea level, the sculpture dominates the surrounding landscape, serving as a beacon visible for miles around. It's a powerful reminder of human ingenuity and the enduring legacy of these American leaders. In the heart of Barcelona, a truly extraordinary structure rises above the cityscape, proof of the boundless imagination of its creator, Antoni Gaudí. La Sagrada Familia, or the Sagrada Familia Basilica, is a masterpiece of Catalan modernism, a church unlike any other on earth. Gaudí, a devout Catholic and visionary architect, envisioned a church that would be a visual representation of the Bible. He devoted over 40 years of his life to the project, meticulously planning every detail, from the soaring spires to the smallest decorative element. Construction of the Sagrada Familia began in 1882 and continues to this day, over a century later. Gaudí, knowing he wouldn't live to see its completion, left behind intricate plans and models, guiding future generations of architects and craftsmen in their task. In the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, over 2,000 miles from the nearest continent, lies a small, isolated island shrouded in mystery, Easter Island. This remote volcanic island, also known by its Polynesian name Rapa Nui, is home to one of archaeology's most enduring enigmas, the Moai. Scattered across the island, standing sentinel over the rugged landscape, are nearly 900 massive stone statues, their enigmatic faces gazing out towards the horizon. The Moai, with their distinctive elongated heads, stoic expressions and imposing size, have captivated the imaginations of explorers and scholars for centuries. Carved from volcanic tuff, a relatively soft rock formed from compressed volcanic ash, the Moai stand as sentinels to the ingenuity and artistic skill of the ancient Rapa Nui people. But how these massive statues were carved, transported and erected remains a subject of debate and speculation. Nestled amongst the Bavarian Alps of southern Germany lies a site straight out of a child's storybook. Neuschwanstein Castle, with its towering spires and pristine white walls, appears more fantasy than reality. This architectural marvel, commissioned by King Ludwig II in the late 19th century, was designed not for defense but as a retreat, a tribute to the romantic operas of Richard Wagner. The castle's design is a tribute to Ludwig II's fascination with the world of myth and legend. Turrets and towers, adorned with colourful murals and intricate stonework, evoke images of a medieval fortress, while the interior, lavishly decorated with scenes from Wagnerian operas, transports visitors to a realm of art and imagination. The surrounding landscape, a tapestry of verdant forests and shimmering lakes, further enhances the castle's ethereal beauty. It's no wonder that Neuschwanstein has become one of Germany's most popular tourist destinations, drawing millions of visitors each year who come to witness its fairy tale charm firsthand. In the heart of Istanbul, Turkey, stands the magnificent Hagia Sophia, a testament to changing empires and enduring faith. For over 1,500 years, this architectural marvel has borne witness to the ebb and flow of history, serving as a symbol of both religious and cultural transformation. Originally constructed as a Byzantine cathedral in the 6th century, Hagia Sophia's immense dome and intricate mosaics were evidence of the power and opulence of the Byzantine Empire. For centuries, it stood as the largest cathedral in the world, a beacon of Christianity in the East. However, with the fall of Constantinople in 1453, Hagia Sophia underwent a profound transformation, becoming a mosque under the Ottoman Empire. Minarets were added to its exterior, and Islamic calligraphy adorned its walls, reflecting the city's new rulers. Rising high above the bustling metropolis of modern Athens, the Acropolis stands in timeless splendor. This rocky outcrop, crowned with the ruins of ancient temples and monuments, is a powerful reminder of Greece's golden age, a testament to the enduring legacy of Athenian democracy and its contributions to Western civilization. Dominating the Acropolis is the Parthenon, a magnificent temple dedicated to Athena, the city's patron goddess. Constructed in the 5th century BC, its iconic columns and intricate friezes represent the pinnacle of classical Greek architecture. But the Acropolis is more than just the Parthenon. It is home to a complex of temples, theatres and monuments, each with its own story to tell. The Erechtheion, with its iconic Porch of the Maidens, the Propylaea, the monumental gateway to the Acropolis, and the Temple of Athena Nike, all contribute to the site's grandeur and historical significance. Here, on the windswept plains of Salisbury, stands a marvel of the ingenuity of prehistoric man. Stonehenge, a ring of towering stones, has captivated the imagination for millennia. These weathered monoliths, some weighing as much as 50 tons, were dragged here from distant lands. How these Neolithic engineers achieved such a feat with only primitive tools remains a mystery. Was it sheer manpower, or did they possess knowledge lost to time? Whatever the method, the effort involved speaks volumes about the importance of this enigmatic site. Deep within the jungles of Cambodia lies a testament to the artistry and ambition of the Khmer Empire. Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world, sprawls across an area of over 160 hectares. This vast complex of temples, towers and causeways was built in the 12th century, a period of great prosperity for the Khmer civilization. Conceived as a microcosm of the Hindu universe, Angkor Wat is adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes from Hindu mythology. Every surface, from the towering spires to the vast courtyards, is a canvas for exquisite artistry. The scale and detail of the craftsmanship are breathtaking, evidence of the skill of the Khmer artisans. Overlooking the bustling harbour of New York City is an enduring symbol of hope and freedom. The Statue of Liberty, a gift from the people of France, was dedicated in 1886 and has since become an iconic emblem of American ideals. Crafted from copper sheets hammered into shape, Lady Liberty stands over 300 feet tall, her torch held high as a beacon to the world. She represents the promise of liberty, a tribute to the enduring human desire for freedom and opportunity. Few man-made structures possess the instant recognizability of the Golden Gate Bridge. Spanning the Golden Gate Strait, a mile-wide channel connecting the Pacific Ocean to San Francisco Bay, this suspension bridge showcases human ingenuity and ambition. Before its construction, which began in 1933, many deemed the project impossible. Turbulent waters, strong currents and frequent fog presented formidable challenges to even the most skilled engineers. Yet against all odds the bridge rose, its iconic orange-vermilion hue a striking contrast against the often foggy landscape. Completed in 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge immediately captured the imagination of the world, becoming an enduring symbol of American innovation and the indomitable spirit of its people. In the heart of the Arabian desert, a monument to human ambition pierces the clouds. This is the Burj Khalifa, the tallest structure ever built, a beacon of engineering prowess that redefines the limits of human achievement. Completed in 2010, this gleaming spire, clad in over 26,000 glass panels, towers over the Dubai skyline at an astounding height of over 2,716 feet. Its sleek, Y-shaped design, inspired by the Hymenocallis flower, is both aesthetically stunning and aerodynamically efficient. The Burj Khalifa is not merely a skyscraper, it is a vertical city, home to over 160 floors of residences, offices, hotels, and even a mosque, the highest place of worship in the world. Nestled on the shimmering waters of Sydney Harbour like a flotilla of gleaming white sails, sits the iconic Sydney Opera House. Opened in 1973, this masterpiece of late modernist architecture became an instant symbol of Australia's cultural ambition and engineering prowess. Its unique design, the brainchild of Danish architect Jørn Utzon, was a radical departure from the traditional box-like structures of the time. Utzon envisioned a building that would seamlessly blend with its surroundings, reflecting the billowing sails of yachts on the harbour and the grandeur of the surrounding landscape. The building's complex geometry, with its interlocking shells clad in over 1 million white tiles, presented unprecedented engineering challenges. Yet, through ingenuity and perseverance, Utzon's vision was brought to life, creating a building that continues to inspire awe and wonder in equal measure. Dominating the Parisian skyline, a testament to human ingenuity and artistic vision, stands the Eiffel Tower. Constructed in 1889 as the centerpiece of the World's Fair, it was originally intended as a temporary structure, a bold demonstration of the latest architectural and engineering advancements. Yet, like a tenacious vine, the tower quickly captured the hearts of Parisians and visitors alike, its intricate latticework of iron beams reaching skyward, a beacon of progress and modernity. Standing at over 300 meters tall, it held the title of the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 4 decades. Its construction, a marvel of engineering led by Gustave Eiffel, involved the assembly of over 18,000 individual pieces of wrought iron, fastened together by some 2.5 million rivets. The tower's 3 levels offer visitors breathtaking panoramic views of the City of Lights, each level a unique vantage point from which to appreciate the grandeur of Paris. High above the vibrant city of Rio de Janeiro, the iconic statue of Christ the Redeemer stands with outstretched arms, a symbol of peace and hope. This colossal statue, one of the new 7 wonders of the world, watches over the bustling metropolis and its stunning natural surroundings. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the city and the mountains, the statue's serene expression seems to embrace the beauty and diversity of Brazil. More than just a monument, Christ the Redeemer is a tribute to human ingenuity and spiritual devotion, a beacon that inspires millions of visitors every year. Located along the banks of the Yamuna River, the Taj Mahal rises like a dream from the mist, a masterpiece of Mughal architecture and an eternal symbol of love. Commissioned by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, this ivory-white marble mausoleum stands as a reminder of the power of love and the beauty of human artistry. As dawn breaks, the Taj Mahal glows with a soft golden hue, reflecting the first light of day in its tranquil pools. Visitors from around the world are drawn to its harmonious symmetry, intricate carvings, and the poignant story it tells. Hidden deep within the jungles of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula lies Chichen Itza, an ancient Mayan city that stands as a testament to the ingenuity and mysticism of a long-lost civilization. Dominated by the towering pyramid of El Castillo, or the Temple of Kukulkan, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a marvel of architectural brilliance and astronomical precision. As the sun sets on the equinox, the play of light and shadow reveals the serpent deity descending the pyramid steps, a sight that continues to captivate and mystify visitors. Nestled in the heart of Rome, the Colosseum stands as an enduring symbol of the grandeur and brutality of the Roman Empire. This iconic amphitheatre, once the stage for gladiatorial combats and grand spectacles, echoes with the roars of ancient crowds. Constructed in AD 70-80, the Colosseum's architectural prowess is evident in its imposing arches and tiered seating designed to hold up to 80,000 spectators. As we wander through its ancient corridors, we uncover stories of bravery, sacrifice, and the unyielding spirit of Rome. Perched high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, Machu Picchu is a marvel of Incan engineering and a UNESCO World Heritage Site that captivates all who visit. This ancient citadel, shrouded in mist and mystery, offers breathtaking views of terraced slopes and ancient stone structures seamlessly integrated into the natural landscape. Discovered by Hiram Bingham in 1911, Machu Picchu's purpose remains a subject of scholarly debate, with theories ranging from a royal estate to a sacred religious site. As we traverse the Sun Gate and wander through the Temple of the Sun, the echoes of a once thriving civilization reverberate through these hallowed grounds. The precision of the stonework, the ingenuity of the agricultural terraces, and the spiritual significance of the Intihuatana stone are proof of the advanced knowledge and profound spirituality of the Inca people. Deep within the rugged mountains of Jordan lies Petra, the ancient city carved into rose-red cliffs. Known as the Rose City, Petra was once a thriving trading hub and the capital of the Nabatean kingdom. As you walk through the narrow Sikh, a natural sandstone gorge, the anticipation builds until you finally emerge before the iconic treasury, Al-Khazneh, its grand facade glowing in the desert sun. This UNESCO World Heritage Site reveals a labyrinth of rock-cut architecture, tombs and temples, each telling stories of a civilization that mastered both engineering and art. The monastery Ad-Dir stands as a testament to the grandeur of Nabatean craftsmanship, offering panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. The echoes of ancient rituals and the whispers of the wind through the canyons create an atmosphere of timeless wonder. Stretching over 13,000 miles across northern China, the Great Wall stands as one of the most legendary feats of human engineering. Originally built to protect Chinese states and empires from nomadic invaders, this colossal structure weaves through rugged mountains, vast deserts and verdant forests. Each stone and brick tells a story of determination, sacrifice and ingenuity. As you traverse its ancient pathways, you can almost hear the echoes of soldiers who once stood guard, their eyes fixed on the horizon. The wall's watchtowers rise majestically, offering sweeping views of the surrounding landscapes, showing off the strategic brilliance of its designers. The Great Wall is not just a barrier, but a symbol of resilience and unity, embodying the spirit of a civilization that has withstood the test of time. Standing proudly in the city of Pisa in Italy, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is one of the most recognizable structures in the world. Built over a period of 199 years, this freestanding bell tower is part of the Cathedral of the Italian city of Pisa. Rising to a height of approximately 185 feet, the tower is famous for its unintended tilt, caused by an unstable foundation and the soft ground on which it was built. The tower features 8 stories, including the chamber for the 7 bells. Despite its precarious lean, the tower has stood the test of time, becoming a symbol of resilience and architectural ingenuity. Although it has undergone several restoration efforts to prevent it from toppling, the Leaning Tower of Pisa remains a beloved landmark, attracting millions of visitors each year who marvel at its unique tilt and historical significance. The Grand Prismatic Spring, a natural wonder in Yellowstone National Park, is renowned for its stunning array of colors and geothermal activity. Measuring approximately 370 feet in diameter, it is the largest hot spring in the United States and the third largest in the world. The spring's vivid colors are the result of microbial mats around the edges, which produce a rainbow of hues from red to green, depending on the temperature of the water. The intense blue center of the spring is due to the sterile water's depth and purity, which absorbs all colors except blue. The geothermal activity beneath the spring is a reminder of the powerful forces at work beneath the Earth's crust. Visitors from around the world come to marvel at this natural spectacle, walking along boardwalks that provide safe and close-up views. Today, the Grand Prismatic Spring continues to captivate and inspire, showcasing the beauty and complexity of our planet's geothermal wonders. As we explore this vibrant wonder, we reflect on the importance of preserving such natural treasures for future generations to appreciate and learn from. The Palace of Versailles, a symbol of opulence and absolute monarchy, stands as one of the most magnificent palaces in the world. Originally a hunting lodge built by Louis XIII in 1623, it was transformed by his son Louis XIV into a grand palace. Spanning over 2,300 rooms, the structure showcases French Baroque architecture, creating a unique and awe-inspiring monument designed by the architect Louis Leveau. The palace features a grand facade, a colonnade of columns, and a stunning roof adorned with sculptures. Adorned with intricate friezes and sculptures by renowned artists, including Charles Lebrun, the palace was not only a royal residence but also a masterpiece of art and engineering. Though it has stood for centuries, it has witnessed numerous historical events, including the signing of the Treaty of Versailles in 1919. Today, its legacy endures through historical texts and the remnants preserved within its walls. As we delve into the story of the Palace of Versailles, we celebrate the timeless human pursuit of beauty, power, and architectural innovation. Nestled on a rocky island in Normandy, France, Mont Saint-Michel stands as a marvel of medieval architecture and spiritual significance. Constructed over several centuries, starting in the 8th century, this iconic abbey was dedicated to the Archangel Michael. Rising majestically with its spires reaching towards the heavens, the abbey's interior is equally breathtaking, with its grand halls and intricate details exuding an aura of tranquility and reverence. Built with a combination of granite and limestone, the abbey's lifelike sculptures and carvings showcase the craftsmanship of the medieval era. The cloisters themselves are a marvel, adorned with detailed stonework and supported by elegant arches and columns. This masterpiece is situated on an island that becomes isolated during high tide, connected to the mainland by a causeway during low tide, which further amplifies its majestic presence. Pilgrims from across Europe would journey to Mont Saint-Michel, not only to experience its spiritual significance, but also to stand in awe of its architectural splendor. Despite the passage of time, Mont Saint-Michel remains a testament to human ingenuity and faith, etched in history as a symbol of perseverance and devotion. As a tribute to medieval creativity and reverence for the divine, through artistic depictions and historical records, we continue to celebrate this wonder of the medieval world. Finally, as we journey into the heart of ancient Egypt, we encounter the awe-inspiring Great Pyramid of Giza. The pyramid was originally 146.6 meters tall, making it the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Its construction, using approximately 2.3 million limestone blocks, remains a marvel of engineering. Inside, a labyrinth of passageways and chambers holds secrets yet to be fully understood. The King's Chamber, crafted from massive granite blocks, sits at the heart of this ancient wonder. The pyramid's alignment with the cardinal points of the compass and its precise dimensions reflect a deep understanding of mathematics and astronomy by its builders. Despite centuries of study, the Great Pyramid of Giza continues to intrigue and inspire. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the top 50 wonders of the world. We hope you enjoyed the breathtaking sights and fascinating stories. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Until next time, keep exploring.